Welcome back, everyone. Today we are working on getting our blueberry bushes in. We just got these yesterday. We'll be putting 2 in the front of our yard. We don't have acidic soil, so we're going to briefly show you how to prepare for your blueberry plants and get those in so they'll thrive. If you have a more sandy or a more clay soil. Sorry about the background. There's a lot of kids playing out in the summer right now. But we went ahead and we bought this peat moss here. So we'll be digging up our clay soils and combining that in. If you're just trying to loosen up the soil, not necessarily for an acidic plant like a blueberry, you'll just want like a 2 or 1 to 3 1/3 peat moss just to kind of loosen up the clays, and that's more for vegetable gardens. However, for our blueberries, we actually want it 50-50 because we want it a little more acidic, which that peat moss will add compared to our clay soil, which is pretty neutral. So we'll go ahead and get started.
So the first thing we'll want to do when you're altering the soil is you'll want to start digging up the existing soil. So you can see what we're doing here is just digging out the soil that's there and piling it up on the side. And for the blueberry bushes, we wanted about a 4x4 patch just to give those roots ample room to grow. So we dug out a hole that was about 4x4 by between 1 foot to 2 feet, depending on how deep your roots currently are. The deeper you go, probably the better. I got a little exhausted, so I didn't get quite as far as I would have hoped. But once you do that, you will sprinkle in peat moss to cover the whole hole. And then you will begin placing back the dirt that you took out of the hole and kind of turn that in to mix it. And then repeat the process of pouring in some peat moss, followed by placing existing topsoil, and continue to turn it until it's well mixed. Once you've done that, figure out the placement of your bush and begin digging out a hole that is twice as wide as the plant and just as deep as the roots. You don't want it overly deep. Then you will grab a hose and kind of create a water bath area. You want plenty of water in there, wet it down really well. Go ahead and continue backfilling until it is level, and again you'll want to water this thoroughly, and you have just altered your soil to be blueberry friendly and planted your first blueberry bush. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please leave us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining us today.